In this lesson, we will be going over the basics of economics. So what is economics? Simply put, economics is the study of goods and services and how they are produced, used, and distributed. This is a whole field separate from business, but the two are closely correlated and are interchangeable. Marketing corresponds the most closely directly to economics, so that's why we put this lesson in this part of the Udemy course on business. These concepts that we will be learning are highly important to remember to understand marketing and business as a whole. A lot of economics is based upon two things: supply and demand. Supply is the quantity of a product to be sold, and demand is the quantity of the product wanted by consumers for consumption. The equilibrium price is the price of the product where supply equals demand. As you can see, this supply and demand graph depicts the relationship between the price and quantity of a product and how it affects supply and demand. As you can see, the relationship between the two is inversely proportional. Make sure to keep this in mind because this is going to be extremely important and we will be talking about types of market later. The idea behind pricing and quantity is that the price cannot be too high or there will be profits lost on unsold products, and the price can't be too low because there will not be as much profit and consumers may not be able to buy the product because the quantity cannot keep up with the low price. This is where the concept of the market clearing price comes in. The market clearing price is the price which satisfies both the sellers and the consumers. However, the supply and demand environment and the economics of an area in general also heavily depends on the type of economic system in place. So what we are learning in this course mostly applies to market and mixed economic systems. So in a market economic system, there is no government intervention. Competition in the system leads to increased innovation and efficiency, but however, income inequality is higher and more prevalent. In addition, consumers are more easily exploited and economic greed often prevails. In addition, the entire economy could be hurt easily by market failure. In a mixed system, there's aspects about market and command systems, and you can read more about command systems in the Udemy course, but the gist of it is that the government controls the economy. So a mixed system has aspects of both, and what this does is it reduces the impact of economic greed, but it still offers up incentives to create for efficiency and innovation because there's still competition in this environment. But however, government involvement in the economy can allow for the ability to correct markets through intervention, and industries can be subsidized before they fall into debt, preventing market failure. You can learn more about the other two systems, traditional command, in the Udemy written course, and there are more in-depth relationships in supply and demand that you can also learn about in the written material. Thank you.